What is up, everybody? Welcome to the Grand Scheme. This is Gran here, smoking it down live on this Friday night. Striker V, first and only one in the chat. Good to see you, buddy. How have you been? It's been a few days, I think, since I've seen you. Hard posts? Hey, no worries, man. No worries at all. I'm here when you can make it. Here. I gotta jump in the Tier 1 Alpha arena. Only got like 4 Tier 1 Alphas in my inventory. Maybe less than that. It's 3 or 4 after taking Quake up to rank 2. Pretty good. Still hoping for that day shift position interview next week for it. Man, I hope you get it. Good luck. Justin Emmanuel, what's up? Welcome. Was watching some Cat Bai vids, and he said I should check you out, and here you are. Well, thanks for stopping by. I appreciate Captain. He's a good guy. Usually have a little bit of trouble with lag at the beginning of the streams for some reason. I think I'm just going to give up on ever finding a 100% solution for it. See, I've done E. Any paths? I should have paid attention last time I just scrolled through here. See if there's any potions on any of these paths, and there is not. So we'll just take path A. Thank you, Striker. Good evening to you, Chappie. How was work today? Do you get the weekend? Alright, so now air server, I'm going to have to reset that again. Seeing some lag in the stream, but that is actually not the stream connection. That is the air server. So let me shut this off and reset it. Jay Passignation, welcome. Good evening to you. Finally cleared 526 for the first time. What a difference the new crystals make. Well, congratulations on being uncollected, my friend. Gotta grind some health potions tonight. Get down time 5.3 is brutal on revives, but yes it is. Yes it is. Long and boring, work most weekends, life in a steel mill, 24/7, 365. Alright, let's get this air server back up. That looks better. Hopefully that'll fix the problem. Question, why does everyone hate Carnage? Is he really that bad? Yeah, he really is. He takes too long to build up. I mean, if you can build up, say, 5 Furies on him, I mean, he's got a pretty decent attack, but it takes forever to build that Fury up.
Get down to the baseline.
Do we know who won NYCC today? Yes, we do. It was Yeet. Yeet won today. So Legacy yesterday and Yeet OS today. So that'll be fun. I'm excited to see who's going to win tomorrow. .6 for Iceman. You're making some good progress for a man who's worked all day. I admire your consistency. I'm just noticing the air server is messing up again. I may have to disconnect my Wi-Fi on the laptop and reconnect it. Try one more time. Gran, you figured out all your house Wi-Fi yet? Hardwired spots? Yes, actually I did. I've got Ethernet running directly to the computer now, and I've got I moved the Wi-Fi in the router. It's actually sitting right here on my desk above my head. So I mean, I've got full signal, good speed on everything. But for some reason, it still gets a little tricky. Especially it seems at the very beginning of the streams. Things give me trouble, and then once it gets moving, it usually works itself out. I did check the Wi-Fi on the phone, so we got 4 channels, 4 Wi-Fi channels, and I can use any of them. But I have to use the same one on both the computer and the phone for it to be a good connection. So sometimes in the past that's been the problem, but that's not what's going on tonight. Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. I wish I had the resources to get her ranked up higher. But right now she's at 220. And I don't have the basics or the alphas, the tier 4 basics or the alphas to get her any higher than that right now. I need to burn this energy, and then I'm going to be jumping on the Alpha Catalyst Arena. Would you use an Awakening Gem on Star-Lord if you had one 5-star version? Yes. Yes, I would. And that's what I've said. If I don't dupe him before 5.4 is out, and if there's a generic that comes with 5.4, then it will definitely be going on Star-Lord. Crossing my fingers when I finish 5.3 or my next 5-star pull before. Are you, you're hoping for Star-Lord as well? Ryan Kim, 2 PHC, got 3-star Psylocke and Juggernaut. Not bad. Psylocke is a lot of fun. Have him at rank 3, need 1 tier 4C tech. Have enough for rank 4. Very good. I've got mine at rank 3 as well, and I have the tier 4 tech to do it, but I tell myself I'm gonna save up and you know, just keep the minimum that I would need to rank Star-Lord as a base, so I can rank him up just as soon as I get him. But I use the tier 4 basics as soon as I get him on somebody. Figure it's going to be several weeks. It's going to be 3 weeks probably before I get another 5-star, another shot at Star-Lord, so I can get him in that time. Aaron C, what is up? I'm gonna check something here. So we finally get OBS figured out, and now Air Server is acting all funny. Just experienced mythical RNG. Almost died with Scarlet Witch. Say it saved by 5 stacks of regeneration. Serious? That's crazy. All right. The only thing I know how to do now then is I'm gonna switch the Wi-Fi on both the phone and the laptop, and maybe get a little bit cleaner connection here. Pulled Crossbones out of 4-star Crystal. Was that a good pull? Yes, I like Crossbones a lot. Yeah, Ryan, Crossbones, a lot of, you know, he's not some people's favorite, but I like him a lot. He's very, very good for spiked armor, which you're going to run into several times in the game in story mode and Road to Labyrinth if you haven't already done it. He's very good against champions whose abilities depend on critical hits, like Scarlet Witch, because and the spiked armor, because he doesn't land crits. He's also very good against for ability accuracy reduction if you can get into that overrun. Went on a 2.5 week leveling halt. Managed to max out T4B and alphas. I need to. But I have no self-control when it comes to those things. Alright, air server. Let's get it done. It's time to work. Time to work. Behind on ice, bro. You still got 36 hours. You should have time to catch up if you're not too busy over the weekend. I guess it depends on how far behind you are and how much time you got to grind. Daniel Gomez, what's up? And how is Mexico? Well, it looks like changing the Wi-Fi channel did the trick, because I'm not seeing the lag. Ah, she blocked it. Wasn't paying attention either. I was thinking I'll just get to his L2 and finish her off. And I'm stuck at level 1. Crossbones, nice. Dodge back, hold block, charge fury. Yep. Overrun early and overrun often. The only problem is he loses block proficiency, and so you need to be very careful because he'll take more damage if you end up getting hit or you take a lot of blocked hits. Reeler, hello to you. Good to see you tonight. Biggest problem was I had 100,000 gold. Now have over 2 million level. Draxed 550. Man, when they first came out with those gold realms, I ranked up like crazy, and completely depleted my ISO, and had to not rank anybody up for a few weeks to get the ISO back. But ranking up 5 stars is just so dang expensive. It's 5 alphas per level on a 5-star, and so they disappear very quickly. So gotta do 800,000 in this arena just to grab one of them. Ah, come on. It was busy yesterday, we'll be busy tomorrow afternoon, pushing as much as I can tonight. Well, I hope that you can make it work out for you, man. He's definitely worth the grab. Mexico has forgotten about the people who lost their homes because of the earthquakes. But you're fine, kind of. Yeah, people tend to move on. I'm sure not everybody's forgotten, but people tend to move on with their lives. Sometimes they learn valuable lessons, and sometimes they don't. But I'm glad to hear that you're fine. Gran 28 officially, and 24 minutes ago. Happy birthday, Alex, my friend. Where I'm at, it's not yet your birthday, so happy early birthday. The question is, what do you get for your birthday? Should have went to Comic-Con or something. Sold all ISO. I'm getting ready to sell a ton of tech ISO that's going to be expiring. Aaron, he's one of the few that I would say are worth a generic gem. Glory man, good evening. Imperious one. Yeah, I think we've got it figured out. So in my OBS, I had to add a custom buffer setting. And that seems to have fixed the problem. And then tonight, I've been fighting with the air server instead of OBS, and just changed the Wi-Fi channel from the 5 gigahertz to the 2.4 gigahertz or whatever it is, and now it's working just fine. So everything looks good on my end. But I appreciate your help the other night. I was getting super frustrated. What is Comic-Con? Oh, just Google it, man. I can't explain it to you. Bunch of comic book stuff going on in New York City. eat ice cream cake, play MCOC, have a little party with some close friends. That sounds like a perfect birthday party to me, man. I hope you have a good one, happy one, a restful and relaxful one. Sammy, what's up, brother Sammy? So Sammy, I know you work in the aerospace industry. Do you are you actually ministering in a church? Or have aspirations to do that? Thank you, my friend. My day has been busy. I don't know if you guys, well, you can't see it because I got the green screen. Let me show you. Gotta move my green screen. All right, sneak peek, ready? I don't know if it's even gonna see, if you can even see it. I don't even know if I can move my green screen. I'm just gonna move it and show you. So I got new carpet in the office. You can't really see all of that. That's like only a little part of it. That's like the top half of 2 bookshelves, and there's 4 bookshelves that are completely stacked up, double stacked on the bookshelves, and books all over the floor behind me in the office, because I had to empty my bookshelves out on the in the living room, because we got to get that prepped for the rest of the carpet on Monday. So had to get all the books moved today. That was a big task. Had the kids helping me. My daughter, she's gonna be 5 in December, and she was just really excited to be able to help. She thought that was the coolest thing in the world, that she was being a big helper, moving books around. Dominic Dillard, welcome. Always a bad thing when you say to yourself, oh, that's what Morningstar's third special looks like. Yeah. Yes, sir. Follow up in church, helping people to get closer to Jesus. Very nice, sir. I used to be pastor myself. Now I teach a Sunday school class, and work. I'm not in my new position. Going to be working with some churches. To try to create some partners with churches with the organization that I work with now. Chid, Grand Bookshelf Scheme. Yeah, that's about right. That is about right, man. How are you? Carlos, thank you, sir. It's just that's a little bitty. I've got about 2,000, roughly. I don't even know how many I have these days, but about 2,000. And my wife told me there's tomorrow there's a book sale at one of the big bookstores in town. $5 fill bag book sale, so we'll be adding some more. Grant, why didn't you go to NYCC? You could have been in top 5, mate. I do live far away. I'm in Kansas. And yeah, a lot of people in my alliance kind of feel the same way. I mean, we wish we could have been there because, yeah, we would have had a shot at it. But super happy for Legacy. He's representing our alliance very well. And also excited for Yeats. Of course, he won today. But yeah, I'm in Kansas, so out of curiosity, I looked for plane tickets. They were about $300 a piece. Plus, you're talking about getting into Comic-Con. Plus, finding a place to stay. I mean, it's expensive. It would have been expensive. And time, job, kids, all that. Plus, I'm leaving. I'll be out of town a week from Sunday. I'm flying to Orlando again. I'll be in Orlando for a week. So maybe in the future, I'm going to start saving my units. Pastor Gran, not currently. You taught seminary classes. You're already at a level beyond. Beyond what? That's the question. What's up, Zerov? Thank you, Sammy. Doing good. Graphics. Is graphics in here? Did I miss graphics? I don't see graphics in here. Took 12 credit hours of seminary. Didn't have the guts to try Greek or Hebrew. Well, Alex, I'll tell you. I don't know if I've told this story. Oh, I need to get into the Tier 1 Alpha. I don't know if I've told this story or not. I ended up taking Greek as a fallback in college. I did not. It was not on my. It was not in a part of my degree. And but I was commuting to school, to classes a couple of days a week, and so I was very restricted on the classes that I could take. I mean, if they didn't schedule the classes on the days that I could be there, I couldn't take the classes. And so I was coming down to my last few semesters. Actually, 2 years. I had 2 years left, and I just could not fit philosophy. They didn't have it scheduled. The only time they have it scheduled was during Western Civ course, which is absolute requirement for everybody, you know. And so I went to the dean and told him the problem, and he said, I will excuse the philosophy requirement if you take Greek. And so I said, okay, what the heck, and fell in love with it. Found out that I'm a language nerd. Love it. Holy cow, Joel Patrol in the house. Look down for 1 second, get rambling about Greek, and everybody's jumping in the chat. Welcome, guys. Lags is killing NYCC. Q-Bug, Real Deal, Pijo MC, Clen Vlog, I think that's how you say it. Carlos Mendez, I think you already mentioned, said something earlier. Michael Herbert, gonna try to call everybody out here. Marcus Rice, thanks for the sub. Quick Shot, Randy Butternubs, that is a nice name. Ben Green, Crimson Falcon, BBB. Shane Ramsey, Dysentery Joe, good to see you, man. Joshua Murphy, Ashish from India. Take almost 24 hours just to get there, so no chance for me. Yeah, I would have loved to have gone, man. It would have been an absolute blast. Would have been an absolute blast. Rance Gowan, Chris Malili, Sack Butt Patrol, Hunterwood, thanks for the sub. Sorry, guys, I'm not going to be able to get all these names. Trying to catch as many as I can here. But one Modin, MCOC, Dennis Mara. Another sub, BBB, thank you. Monkey Flower, good to see you tonight. Mike Firestorm, nearly 5.1 for Iceman already. Dude, you are smoking it down. Where do you have a stopping point? Or are you just going to keep going until it's done? Randy Butters Nub Patrol. What's up, Captain Bay? Bay. I know it's Bayi, and I say it wrong every time on the first try. I try to say it right, and it doesn't come out right. I'm at a good round 0 for Iceman, but I will get in the pool for you folks that need him. I'll definitely do my part there. Stopping point, just keep going till it's stopped. 10 a.m. Yeah, it's noon for me on Sunday. Can say it however I want. Oh, don't give me that license, man. That could get dangerous. Hector, 2.5 million. Gonna be a long day tomorrow. I am so glad I don't have to do the Iceman grind. 6.4 going on 8. I think that'll do it. Blue Labyrinth. Greetings from Vancouver. Well, thank you, sir. Greetings back at you from Kansas. Who else is from Vancouver? No, Legacy's in Canada, but I don't think he's Vancouver. Is Nemesis? Nemesis Crisis, is he Vancouver? Work to average 4 million each day, we'll end 12 million, and see if I can start hitting feature arenas. Got 61 4-star chance. Dude, if you can do 12 million in a basic arena, then you can do 18 to 20 million in a feature. If you've got enough I mean, you've got 9 5-stars. Yeah, that's going to make a huge difference. Afara, welcome. Hey, Joel, thanks for sending people my way. I appreciate that, man. Noon on Sunday is when arena starts, as when it stops, I should say, yes. It is 11:36 p.m. here now. Australian accent is different to yours. Yep. Got some friends who are Australian. But there are plenty of people right here in the U.S. whose accent is different from mine. I've kind of got a mixed bag. I speak with a southern Midwest kind of thing because I'm in Kansas. Grew up a lot of my life in Texas, but my parents are from Maine, and so I'm not quite as southern drawl as I should be growing up in the South. Happy Thanksgiving long weekend to all Canadians. Is it Canadian Thanksgiving this weekend? Yeah, Alex, I've seen your name in Joel's Worm streams the last few times. I have not installed it on the iPhone since I switched phones. So I've not been playing with the Worm recently. Speaking of the iPhone, I probably should put on the Do Not Disturb. I always forget that. Gran, were you at NYCC on Thursday? I was not. I was not able to go, unfortunately. I wish I were, but did not have the ability to do that. From Houston, that flood was horrible. Yeah, Quickshot is in Houston as well, and so he shared a lot of pictures with us of the flood, and it looked pretty bad. Don't hear an accent, but I grew up in Cali and Nebraska, so they sound normal to my ears. Yeah, so Nebraska would be very close. Great music in background, listen to the top 21 all the time, a bunch of these. Yeah, I switch it up a few times. Actually, I try to switch it up each week, and I've got 3 playlists. I need to get another one. I was in Omega Mutant's stream earlier today. I think I saw his name pop up in the chat. But I didn't call him out, so I apologize, Omega, if you're still in here. Anyway, I noticed he had another link in his live stream for another free website, so I think I'm going to go sneak over there in the next few days and find some new music for a new playlist. Is She-Hulk's signature ability a weaker version? A weaker version of what? Nobody has anything like her signature ability, except for maybe Labyrinth Maestro, but only in the sense that it's different for each class of opponents. She reduces an aspect of the opponent's ability depending on what class they are. I wish they would list that in her profile, but they don't. Will Brian stream tonight? I bet he will. Hey Gran, what do you think the cutoff is going to be for 3-star Abomination? Probably 850,000, I would think. If I were going for him, I'd shoot for that. If you could do higher, if you can do 1 million, wouldn't hurt to do 1 million. Born and raised in Nebraska for 26 years, now in Cali. Nice. Couple of Calibraskans in the stream. Did Brian lose his streak yesterday? I have no idea. Oh, as far as streaming, no, he did live stream last night. Feel free to talk Greek mythology if it tickles your fancy. Yeah, sure. We can talk about Icarus. We watched, my wife and I just watched Skull Island, and they were referenced Icarus. Black Widow? No. She-Hulk is not like Black Widow. Play trumpet in the background for you if you want. There you go. Dragon, welcome to the stream. 7.1 million for Iceman right now. What do you think the cutoff will be? Aiden Reyes, I think the cutoff will be less than 7.1 million. Exactly what it'll be, I don't know, but I think it'll be less than 7.1 million. She-Hulk worthy to take 440 as a 4-star. Justin, would you take her to rank 5? I would say if you have the ability to take champions to rank 5, then don't take anybody to rank 4 you wouldn't plan on taking to rank 5. Actually, I would say even if you don't have the ability yet to take them to rank 5, I would say don't take them to rank 4 if you won't eventually take them to rank 5. Those tier 4 basics get to be too valuable. What do I think of Mike Riley? Really not familiar with him. I don't keep up with college sports too much. My son is a huge KU fan, and so when he was living at home, I knew everything about them. But since he's moved out, don't keep up with it. High Speed, what's up? Good to see you. How was your day, sir? You think I should keep grinding? That is entirely up to you. If I had 7 million, I'd probably say it's good and work on some milestones, and then at the last minute put another round in just for, you know, for the heck of it. But I cannot imagine that Iceman will go more than 7 million. I mean, he may break the record, but I don't see it going that high. Mordo has a new bug when you're blocking. Let the block go. The outline of the shield. It's been there. That's been there a while, Emoji Man. Good evening to you, Alan Wagner. Are you Vex's granddad? Nope. Nope. I am probably old enough to be his dad, though. Would 5-star X23 rank 4 unduped be a good option to take to Labyrinth? You could do the easy path with that. It'd take you a little more units, I would think. You'd struggle against, if you take the Colossus path, you'd struggle against Unstoppable Colossus on the outside and Colossus on the inside path. About to do some arena. Get on it, man. Get on it. Absolutely, Aiden. Good luck to you. I'm confident that you will walk away with an Iceman on Sunday. Do you get an Awakening gem for him, or do you plan on grinding again, or will this be the Awakening? I see people mentioning Yeet, so yeah, Yeet won today. It's pretty cool. Couple of YouTubers taking home the prizes on Thursday and Friday. Really anxious to see who's going to take it tomorrow. Andre Duran, 4.7 at the moment for Iceman. Good job. Ricardo Montalban, thanks for the sub. Appreciate that. Does anybody else have a champ that they're just like, I should just lose this fight on purpose to punish this champ? To just, I don't know, oppose the fact that I ever pulled him out of a crystal? That's how I feel about Groot. Like, I should just let him die. Jim DeRocker, thanks for the sub. Artie Chaos, welcome. Good to see you tonight, sir. I'm a 4-star mutant gem. Plan on using on Iceman after round 1. I did the same. Not on Arena, but pulled him from a crystal and then awakened him. I was gonna save it, but I had 2 of them. Ended up using it on using one on Iceman, and then the other one I was gonna use on Archangel if I did not manage to snag him twice from Arena, but I was able to do so. So the second one is sitting in my stash, waiting, crossing its fingers that Deadpool shows back up in the contest. I think it's unfair that those who go to the new let's see, NYCC get a chance to compete for it. No, I don't think it's unfair. I mean, they got to offer something special there at that big. I mean, it's a big event. It's a big event, and you know, everybody that goes has a chance to do it. You know, you just gotta get it there. So they're not really keeping anybody from doing it. Put up 5 million day 1, so didn't have to worry much the rest of the weekend. Good. Punisher 2099 is in the house. Gran, your drive for Star-Lord is tempting to open a generic crystal. Hope to get that generic awakening from 5.4 for him. Well, if my drive for SL is motivating you to open a basic crystal, just consider my luck with Star-Lord and let that temper your decision. No, Venom Pool's not one that I would just want to die, so let's not die. There we go. Max down all your 2 stars. Congrats, Aaron C. Paul Ciratella, welcome to you. What's shaking, Big Papa? You make me blush when you say that. Only have 455 Black Panther, 676. Thinking of doing Labyrinth with him and Archangel maxed for magic. Thoughts? That'd work. Just get your three-part attack synergy. I don't know where that's going to put Black Panther, but I do know of at least 2 people that have done the easy path with Black Panther. Just know, just like with that I mentioned earlier, he's going to make for a very, very long fight against Unstoppable Colossus, and against Colossus if you take that path because they're bleed immune. Alright, missing some of the stuff in the chat. Josh Murphy, check last. That's what I just commented on. Alright, good. Gonna wait till November. Okay, just to throw a wrench in your machinery there, consider that there's a whole lot of great champions in the basic crystal right now. Ghost Rider, Voodoo, Rogue, Quake, all those got added this month. Or Quake, did Quake? No, it wasn't Quake, it was Phoenix, right? Or was it Quake, Rogue, and Phoenix? Questioning Quake. I can't remember if she was this month or if she came previously. Alright, Aiden. Don't want to sleep. I know the feeling, man. Although, it does catch up with you if you don't get the sleep. Are 5-star feature crystals worth it? I've never opened one, Andre, but you know, if you're getting a lot of crystals, you want to snag that champion before everybody else does. You know, a lot of people do feel that it's worth it. So, bleed immune N class disadvantage. Yep. OGBP is LOL worthy. Yeah, I mean, he can do it, is what I'm saying. He's not going to be the best one, but he can definitely do it. Just about, I mean, there are no major roadblocks on the easy path. I mean, the hardest ones are going to be Magic and War Machine and Falcon, just because of the damage that they're going to do from Limbo and those bullet sprays on the L1s. But there's not anything that, you know, they're not going to regen all that. Magic will on the Limbo, but her Limbo's not too crazy, and you can take care of some of that with Pacify Mastery. So anybody can do it, it's just whether or not you've got the resources to be able to revive as much as is necessary, and some are going to take more revives than others. Good luck to you, Joshua. Was saving for Stark Spider, but I changed my mind this morning. Open to basic 5 stars. Ghost Rider. Ah, oh, you got a Ghost Rider. I'm not jealous. I'm not jealous. Another a hiss. Another Ghost Rider. Dang, that's sick. Yeah, you guys are gonna make me lose my Loki. Thinking about Ghost Rider. Last 2 5 stars were Ant-Man and Luke Cage. Yeah, man, you told me that last night. That's rough. Diego, what's up? 4 Loki featured in New York City. Absolutely, man. Legacy killing it. Have 4 attempts saved for Stark Spider myself. Get the champ you want. It's worth. Yeah. And you know, since Legacy won with his Stark Spidey, a lot more people might be considering how they can get more shards now to get that guy next month. I'm not worried about it. I would love to have him, but man, I still can't justify spending that many shards when I just want Star-Lord right now. Sonal Kumar just hit 200,000 today. Congrats, man. That's a big milestone. I remember 200,000. I think back often, every time I pass like a benchmark or what I think is a benchmark, I think back to the day that in my very first alliance, and everybody was up over 70,000, and the day I hit 70,000, I posted in the chat, this is what 70,000 feels like. Nice. Like 70,000 is nothing these days. But it was fun. What is up, Elon Romero? I hope I pronounced your first name correctly. Ghost Rider would be sick. Have a Mystic Awakening gem. I wouldn't hesitate to 455. I do have a Mystic Awakening gem as well, but I would hesitate. Just briefly. Briefly. Like I said, if I could get 2 more tier 2 alphas, then I can throw another one up. I could throw another one to rank 4. Wish me luck. Had a soccer tournament Sunday. Team travels. 8,000 5-star shards. Should go for a regular 5-star crystal or save for a feature. Only have 2 5 stars. At that point, I mean, if you want to try for a feature, you know, that's up to you. I would recommend that you just stick to basics right now. If there's not a feature that you just really are dying for, because the features, they're nice, but it's no longer a case where you're never going to get them again. They're going to come back around. If you play the game long enough, you'll get the feature someday. But right now, your focus should be how can you get more 5-star champions? Because you need them for Arena. I mean, having the 5-star champions is going to make Arena so much easier. Go so much faster because they earn a lot more points. And so I would say for 30,000 shards, get 3 5-stars and not 2 5-stars. Pulled a 5-star IP in the past 5 in a row? That would make me quit. Paul Russ, scheme it up, make them gains. I'm trying, man. I'm trying. Deadlifts today. Deadlifts, overhead press, and squats. Not in that order. Actually, in the reverse order. I'm practicing with Quake today. Got that parry parry. Hector would be proud of me. Grand Scheme, can I see your profile? Yeah, man, my in-game name. Actually, let me move the chat. I notice it's covering up my picture box. Alright, so my in-game name is right there underneath my webcam. Gran Kahonu, you can just search for me. Haven't beat the quest to get the 5-star gem. Mystic would be sick. Undupe Magic. Magic is awesome, man. Yeah, don't hesitate at all to get her to rank 4. But the great thing about her is she's still very good unawakened. Especially for offense. Not very good on defense. Who are you holding that 5-star gem for? Well, I've got, are you talking about awakening gems? I don't really have anybody in mind. I've got one science left. I used a science last night on Quake. So I've got a science left. And then I've got a mystic. And out of the ones in the basic pool, if I got a 5-star voodoo or a 5-star ghost rider, I would awaken them. One of those two. That's the program, Alex. Yeah, it's killer. I mean, don't get me wrong. It was pretty lightweight, very lightweight. Guy I've been working out with this week, he's not lifted. He's not done these movements before, so we're starting very, very light. But yeah, you're right. I mean, if I was doing 400-pound deadlifts and 300-pound squats, I wouldn't want to do that on the same day. That would be tough. I think he was ready to rage quit. He took his... That's funny. He was ready to rage quit, so he took his kid to New York Comic Con. I was like, what, he's going to give him his kid? Take your game back and take my kid. How's Quake training? It's slow. It's slow, man. Getting that parry down, it's still different. But I'm glad that you guys explained that to me last night, because it does help. Alright, don't use your... Okay, never mind. Go ahead and use your S3. Let's see if I bleed out now. There we go. Brought to rank 3 to help get collected. To beat the collector. Very nice. Don't use magic for the boss in the event. Why not? You can use the boost. I think I've used magic and storm. Daniel Gomez, what? How are you not already subscribed, man? But thank you. I've just been using those soul boosts. They're actually very good for him. I've used... I think I used the regeneration reversal, whatever it's called. Missed it. Was grinding arena 3 million now. Hey Hector. Rice and Omega in the stream. Good to see you guys. Just crossed 6.1. Dude, you're almost done. When you hold down Quake 7, you have to hold... Well, nobody told me that. I'm going to have to start practicing that part. The breathing is the hardest. Breath control. Lord Hibby. Shout out to you, my friend. It's Omega Rice. The Rice Mutant. The Omega Cooker. Alright, that's enough. That's enough silliness from me. Good to have you here, Lord Hibby. Regen was strange. Back up to 75%. One fight. Activated back. Are you talking about... Oh, sorry, I missed your previous comment. I was trying to figure out what that was in reference to. Alright, so the Fierce Soul boost worked best for me. Health Steal basically kept above 75%. Yeah, so then I was looking at that one. Actually, if I take Hulk in... I can use the other one where he gets those things when he's below, which will just compound with his already existing Furies. And he'll have that health steal so that he won't, you know, hopefully die too quickly. So I'm thinking about that one with Hulk. Stuck at work on a Friday night. Well, at least you can hang out with me for a bit. Use a plastic bag to hold your breath. Those things that get stuck on your face, man. It's dangerous. Rice usually streams in the afternoon, I think. Breath control, all I need is parry control. Yeah. Inhale on the heavy, exhale on the parry. Daniel just subbed to your channel. Daniel is in here quite frequently. He likes to talk to me about orange guacamole. That's right, you did say you're in Australia. So afternoon here. So what time did I see him streaming this afternoon? Well, maybe it was yesterday I saw you streaming. Jumped in for a few minutes. It seems to be around 3 or 4 o'clock in the afternoon for me. So what time is it for you in Australia? You're probably afternoon sometime on Saturday already. Just crossed midnight here. Just get on when no one else is on. For me, that's usually first thing in the morning when no one else is on that I notice, and I am not getting on first thing in the morning. that would be ugly. Talking about lifting or MCOC? Yeah, both. Yeah, somebody made a comment about breathing is necessary for parrying, using Quake. Holding your breath while you're charging the heavy. $3 p.m. for Australia. Yeah. That's about right. Yeah, because I haven't seen Pred for a while. Seemingly tenacious. I know he got a new job a while back, and he hasn't been able to stream a whole lot. He's out in Australia. Quick Shot is full of the puns tonight. I've thought about working out a schedule. you know, just keeping an eye on what times people are streaming and trying to find a spot during the day that I could sneak in. But it's very rare that nobody is streaming during the day. There's usually somebody on. Dad's gonna wake up at like 6 or 7 to get a longer snake. Oh, yeah, drain snake. That's fun, man. I had to do that not too long ago myself. Don't envy you. I hope it's nothing too serious. I remember one time when I was growing up, my parents had to have somebody come in and dig up the backyard and replace the sewer lines because they had a tree root puncture the sewer line, just run right through it. And apparently that messes everything up. That's true, Striker. I just, guess I'm trying to be cordial. Is that right? Courteous? That's the word I'm looking for. That and, you know, you want people actually to show up to your stream. So if everybody, you know, if you've got Dave and Seaton both streaming, that's a lot of people already right there that are watching something else. So just trying to find something that's optimal. But this seems to work for me this time because it's Joel is usually wrapping up pretty soon after I get on, and then I try to wrap up about the time that BG starts. Felipe Cruz, how's the grind, man? Working cannot grind for Bobby. Gotta go for him second round. I hope that you can. I hope that is an awakening, or that you have a gem for him. Is BG gonna be late? Has he posted he's gonna be late? I did see him. I did see that he had a beer in his hand with everybody else. For a guy that says he doesn't drink very often, that one beer may be all it takes. Oh, come on. Have I mentioned how much I hate Kang Team Cable? This guy's ridiculous. Oh, look at that. Ha! 10 Furies on an L3 from Phoenix, and that took that cable down about 75% health. Sweet. He's out. Just got your haircut. I just shaved my. Yeah, I need water to cut my hair. Okay, you just shave it, and you get all the little hairs all over the place. Your streams are easier to talk with you and everyone else. Hundreds of people watching. Yeah, it's tough. I mean, we got 56 in here now, and it is tough to keep up with all of them if everybody starts commenting at once. So. Hoping to dupe in a crystal. I've gotten super lucky, man. I pulled him from a crystal. I awakened him from arena, or no, I awakened him with a gem. Dropped a bunch of sig stones on him, and then I've pulled him 2 or 3 times since. From PHC, from 4-star. It's been crazy. Solo 10 minutes before another person jumps in the chat. Used to have that all the time, not so much anymore. Actually, usually I have 1 or 2 at the start. Sometimes 5 or 6, but there's usually at least 1 or 2 that jumps in there. Striker was with me by himself for a few minutes today. Ah, she hesitated. I was going to go in when she was just standing there. She threw that L2. BG gets hammered for one beer. We're going to find out, I guess. First time I've heard of your channel mates. I've subbed. I'll catch you. Hey, thanks, Joshua. I appreciate it, man. Yeah, I've been going for a while, but yeah, trying to squeezing myself between Joel and BG. A lot of people are busy, so. But yeah, I'm here just about every night, except for Mondays. .208 a.m. in Brazil. You're 2 hours ahead of me, man. Congrats on the Mordo. CJ, what are you still doing up? If you were a food, what would you be? Orange guacamole, Daniel. Definitely orange guacamole. Pulled a Bobby and a Warren in 4-star crystals, 1 opening. Alright, now I gotta think about who is Warren. I feel like I should know this. Jim DeRocker. There you go, CJ. I got the cool EDM. Archangel is Warren. I did not know that. Running war. We do not have war active right now, but it looks like... Alright, so I gotta show you this. It looks like we are going to be paired up with MMXIV again. Because this is, I mean, check this out. Victory plus 127, defeat -3. Last time we faced MMXIV, it was -4 if we lost, and now it's -3. So it's gotta be MMXIV. And they just demolished us. Yeah, see, -4 last time when we lost to them. We only lost by 2. Well, less. Looks like 1,100 points. 1,100 points, but yeah, they killed us on defender rating. So -4 and this time -3. So looks like MMXIV again. Fun stuff. Oh goodness, am I not to 800,000 yet? Yes, 1,100 points is big. Usually you lose by 50 or 100. Yeah, I love my crossbones. We're a day behind, had some booting to do. Uh-oh. Who got in trouble this time? What'd they do? Hate doing those T1 alpha grinds. Have to start doing it with you. Yeah, I'm telling you, it's I've only got like 3 or 4 alphas right now. Because last week I ranked Black Panther up to rank 3, and just used another 5 today to get Quake to rank 2. So that's 10 alphas in the last 5 or 6 days. Milestones in FIFA 18 on PS4. My sons used to play that quite a bit. Never got into that particular game. Worth it to buy fragment crystals? Not really. The only situation that I would do that is if it would create a domino effect. I mean, you're most likely going to get PHC shards, but I mean, so there was a situation last week or the week before where I needed a PHC. I needed to get a 2-star out of a PHC to get a 3-star. And once I got a 3-star, if it was a dupe, I would have got a 4-star. And once I got a 4-star, you know, it was escalated. That's the day I opened Spidey. And they didn't have the crystal shard crystals in there, but if they did in that situation, I would say, you know, if you don't want to wait, then maybe that way. But mostly those are not going to give a whole lot of shards. I mean, you do have a chance to get some 4-star shards out of it, but definitely wouldn't do it to try to make a majority part of a crystal. Ooh, look, Mephisto. Who do I use here? Let's just keep Gwenpool on him. You and Hag's taking over a BG. You mean Lights let you do that? He's getting brave at his old age. Yeah, of course, man. Football, soccer, football. Us weirdos, we weirdos here in the States call it soccer. Maybe I should use reverse psychology with these feature 5 stars and go for Carnage. But oh no, I get a sub-feature Sparky. Oh. Yeah, let me know how that works, man. Apparently what you need to do is just talk about how you don't really know how to use a champion for an entire 2-hour, hour and a half stream, and then open the 5-star at the end of the stream, and you get that champion. That's what I did last night. So I'll test it again next time and see if it works. One thing I haven't understood about superheroes: why not use more weapons? Maybe they don't need them. Their body is the weapon. Or something like that. Open 50 at once. 50 5-star crystals or 4-star crystals? I have no clue how to use Star-Lord, Sparky, Gwenpool. Exactly, that's it. You got some lag going? Let me see. Yeah. Looks like OBS is getting tired. Oh, fragment crystals. Gotcha. Do you know if CW dupe ability armor stack cancel out Star-Lord dupe ability combo stack? I don't know for sure, but it would not surprise me if it did, because he stops just about everything else. Okay, so if you guys don't know what Joshua Murphy's talking about, if you take Star-Lord in against Ant-Man, for example, or Gwenpool, who both of them, their signature ability depends on their combo meter. So as you know, Star-Lord gets stronger the more he has on his combo meter, and Gwenpool reduces ability accuracy, but abilities cannot trigger against Ant-Man when he glances, and so that includes their combo count. And so if you have a combo count of 20 hits with Star-Lord against Ant-Man, but he's glanced 8 of those hits, then your combo attack, your combo meter for your signature ability is only at 12. It's not at 20. And so Civil Warrior, he also reduces ability accuracy. So I go in, he's the first fight in map 6 for me with power gain, and if I let him use that L1, the entire fight is just out of whack. It makes it very tough because I can't place judgments, I can't parry him, and so I would not be surprised if he did the same thing for Star-Lord or Gwenpool if you allow him to get those armor stacks up. Hawkeye's bleeding power drain can't be glanced, which is just silly, I think. I mean, I'm not going to complain about it, but it does seem a little backwards. Especially because Ant-Man's signature ability does say that abilities cannot activate on a glanced hit. So I think that's got to be a bug with relationship to Hawkeye, but yeah, I did not know that either until, when was it? It must have been in a forum post that one of the Kavam moderators made a comment about that. I think it was a forum post. Doctor Strange keeps counterspelling his armor. Yeah, you know who else is great against him? Iron Fist. Yes, I said Iron Fist. But yeah, because yeah, Iron Fist just keeps breaking those armors. I love taking Iron Fist against him, or like Hulkbuster, for example. If I'm running Mystic Dispersion, get to L2 very quickly. Who won today? MCOC NY. It was Yeet. Yeet OS is his. He's another YouTuber. He goes by Yeet, but his channel is Yeet OS. Y-E-E-T. There we go. There's our Tier 1 Alpha. We made it finally. Have a good night, Quick Shot. Should have grabbed that. Show you where I'm at. Oh, I didn't mean to go to inventory. I wanted to go to catalysts. There we go. Grab the rewards. So yeah, wait. I just got it. Why didn't it give it to me? Huh, that one didn't show up in the stash yet. So yeah, I now have three. I now have 3 Tier 1 Alpha catalysts. Yippee. Never thought I'd see the day where I had more Tier 2 Alphas than Tier 1 Alphas. That's pretty crazy. Rogue beats Morningstar easily? Does she steal the buffs back? I wonder how that would work. Yeah, Striker, I can, with the 4s and the 5s, I can usually hit about 1 million, 1.1 maybe. And that's only 800,000 for that milestone. I was trying to go tomorrow, but my girlfriend couldn't get rid of the kids. Bring them along! Or just leave her. Have to get into 330. Well, I almost did. Well, I started with 330s, fights 1 through 5, and then used the 5 stars and then the 550s and worked my way down. And so my next, that was, so Doc Ock here is my last at 440. Everybody else, or so, no, I'm sorry, he's 550. I lied. He's my last 550. Okay, I didn't touch my 440s. Never mind me. 30 bucks, get crazy. I thought about it. Don't think I didn't think about it. Yeah, Alpha's in the Glory Store. Yeah, I need to. I hate the idea of having to buy them in the Glory Store, but yeah, I probably need to. Get on it, Aaron C. Yep. Oh, look at that. Oh, there it goes. I said my air server just froze up, but it looks like it's going now. 13 5 stars. Want more? Would like a dupe on Star-Lord and Hulk. Yeah, I would. If I were you, then I would just keep popping the basics. Only one feature. Did you get Hood out of that feature? Well, you must have, since you say my Hood. I'll go for features someday. I mean, I've got to try at least once. Got to try for it at least once and see what happens. But once Star-Lord is awakened, then I'm sure I'll roll the dice on some feature crystals. First 5-star was a feature? That's awesome, man. Try for featured one day, but for now there are too many good basics. Exactly. Exactly. Blade better than Gwenpool? I don't think so. I think he'll be good, but I don't think he's going to be that great because, well, correct me if I'm wrong. I haven't read his abilities in a while, but I don't think he has power lock or ability accuracy reduction. Does he? Power control or ability accuracy reduction? Those are two of the most important aspects of a champion in the game right now, and he doesn't have either one of those. He's got a high attack with the, you know, stack with the bleed and stuff, which is definitely going to make him valuable. But I don't think it's going to be Gwenpool valuable. Kind of salty that with all these good basics in the pool, don't have a single one. Well, just think about it as, you know, how you progressed. You know, at one point you didn't have 3 stars, right? And now you've got a bunch of 3 stars most likely. And then you didn't have a lot of 4 stars, but now you're accumulating the 4 stars. It's going to be the same with the 5 stars. The insane armor break. Yep. Armor break on our L3 or the incinerate. Yeah. So he's going to be a high. It looks like he has potential to be a high damage output champion. which is great. But I want to see some kind of either power control or ability accuracy reduction with that. I mean, even Star-Lord has power control to some extent if he gets lucky. Need a cigar? Come on, man, I got an extra. Are you talking about Art of Chaos cigar? It's yours for $4.99 a month. Hit that sponsor button. Keep pulling crap. My last decent pull was Storm, and that was 6 crystals ago. Aaron, have you been keeping up with my 5-star crystal pulls? Just keep opening. Winner against BPCW, Iron Fist. Armor break, armor break, armor break all day long. He does! Thank you for reminding me of that, Joshua. Dimensional beings, and depending on the synergies, it can be extended to the entire Mystic class or the entire lineup of villains in the contest. So thank you, I completely forgot about that. You don't have a sponsor button, it should be right by the subscribe button or on the top of your chat. Depends on where you're watching. Yeah, how did I forget that? I knew that. I want him because of the Ghost Rider synergy too. What is that? Is Ghost Rider? What does Ghost Rider get out of that? I can't remember which one it is. Either increased. He gets increased chance to land a judgment with Blade, I believe. YouTube gaming website on a computer. You have to click the super chat button. YouTube app. Can't do it. You can't do it on the YouTube app. In Android, I think you can, or maybe not. Maybe it's just an iOS thing. Yeah, I know he's got the power gains. He's gonna be. I think he's gonna be a very interesting champ with his power meter because, I mean, he's gonna be getting power gain from the bleeds he's placing. He's gonna be, if you're needing to regen, he's taken away from his power meter to regen. So it's gonna be. I'm anticipating it's gonna take a little practice to get used to controlling that power meter. So you're not in a situation where you try to fire off a special attack right as he drains his own power meter to regen, and then you just stand there not doing anything and get smacked. Okay, and then he also has, depending on his power meter. Okay, so here's another thing I'm just remembering. He's got that shrugs off debuffs like 90% faster, which is huge. It's almost as quick as tenacity, but it's not like based on a percentage. If you keep his power meter high, then I mean you could be running suicides with the guy pretty effectively, I would think. And depending on how strong that regen is, that may even make up for recoil. Alright, so as I've said before, it's difficult really to give a positive, a judgment on a champion before we get to play with him. So even though I said I don't think he's going to be as good as Gwenpool, I am perfectly happy if I have to eat my words. If I have to turn around and say, I was wrong on that, this guy's awesome, I'm fine with doing that. Now that is true. Against bleed immune champions, he's gonna be severely limited. Except for the fact that he can reduce ability accuracy if they're a villain or dimensional. You know, so like I'm thinking Dormammu is bleed immune, so you would think he would suck against Dormammu, but he might actually do well with the ability accuracy reduction, shrugging off debuffs and running suicides. Kind of hoping they run him next, even though I think they'll probably do. Well, I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you think they'll do Morningstar next, since they just announced her at Comic-Con, or do you think they'll leave her for the end of the month? Kind of hoping it's Blade, because I might have an opportunity to grind for that featured champion when I'm in Florida in a week. %60 attack bonus. So you're talking 60% attack bonus plus 60% from suicides plus 7% from glass cannon, and you know whatever else the other stuff is going to give you. However you got your mastery set up. So I mean you're talking 140% increase in attack then against Dormammu and ability accuracy reduction. All right, you guys are talking me into it. He sounds pretty solid. Morningstar is next, and then Blade. Do we have any confirmation of that anywhere, or just that's what you feel it might be? Because they won't officially announce it until Tuesday. I mean that's not terrible, Aaron. I mean they got the duped ability's got to give something, so I'm okay with that. It was on the calendar, on the MCOC, the Trucos calendar. But again, how would they know that unless Kabam has confirmed that Morningstar is next somewhere? I don't know. Maybe they did say something at NYCC. That she's going to be in Arena next week. I didn't hear it if they did. But they'll drop the official announcement in the forums on Tuesday. I'm trying not to get beat by this Mordo. Goodness gracious. Well, that's what I was wondering, Art of Chaos, since they gave her away, if they would have her this week. But you know, that's only a very short advance for the winners at Comic-Con. So I was thinking, well, maybe they'd let them have her for a full 3 or 4 weeks before anybody else has them. But Truco's confirmed, but yeah, I mean, then maybe they did say something at Comic-Con. Blade only has a 40% ability reduction. Morningstar is next according to Comic-Con. The attack bonus is 80%, not 60%. Well, there you go. Trucos is never wrong. I think that's sarcasm. Brandon Lewis, Blade was said to be released last of the 3. Gotcha. Hey, good night, Chappie. Get some rest, my friend. Think True Crow's worse for Kabam? I don't think so. I've not heard that before. Paul Flagel, welcome. Morningstar confirmed for October 12th in the featured Grandmaster Crystal. Alright then. Well, there we have it. We have our answer. I guess maybe I'll be grinding for Morningstar then. I need Legacy to get his ranked up. I need him to win this whole thing and awaken her so he can get her ranked, test her out, and tell me, or tell us, whether she's worth grinding for and awakening. But I'm not one that really wants to do 18 to 20 million in arena. This is Kabam we're talking about. No way they would let a champ be had that far in advance. Good point. Point taken. Is BG going to stream tonight? That's the question. Is he going to survive that long? Andy Lee, thanks for the sub. Is he going to make it home after the binge tonight? I don't know if you can call one beer a binge, but I don't know. Maybe. I know, Cameron, you are convinced she's going to be great. I hope she is. Yeah, I'm anticipating BG streaming. He's just he's running late, obviously, tonight. All right, so in the thing, featured Grandmaster Crystal. Oh, yep, there it is. If I read the email, I would know that. Starting with the release of our new hero, Morningstar, on October 12th. Well, there you go. All right, question answered. It has been settled. Maybe late. Oh, this should be good. This should be good. Gotta check his tweet. How far away did he say he was from New York? I know he takes the train in. Be a little late to tonight's stream. See you guys in roughly an hour. That was 48 minutes ago. May or may not have had a few, and then some more maybe. I'm just wondering if what they did with Legacy while everybody was out drinking. Did they lock him up in the closet back at the hotel or at Vex's house or something? He's not old enough to be out drinking. So apparently Gambit is actually pretty good for Mephisto as well, if you can get to his L2. That concussion is key. Of course, Lags drank. Oh, I'm sure he did. They're gonna report him to Customs and Border Patrol and escort him out of the country. Drinking underage. I like giving him a hard time just because I got kids older than him. Dave & Buster's allow all ages. Well, Dave & Buster's would be shut down by the ATF if they allowed all ages. heavily fined for the first few offenses and then shut down. You're saying they do allow all ages? Not legally, they can't. And back when I was working in the restaurant business, we'd have people come in undercover ATF. I mean, just sit at the bar, and they'd send somebody in that's underage and sit at the bar. And if we didn't even have to serve them the drink. If we took the order and act like we were going to serve them, they could cite us and fine us a hefty fee. Paul, Sarah, I'm not sure what you're talking about there. And what do you mean, Lord Hibby? If you're with an adult, you do. You're allowed to drink if you're with an adult. That's not law. If you're not 21, I mean that's not state by state. That's everywhere. Oh, yeah, you're allowed in the building, sure. I thought you were saying that they serve alcohol to anyone. Like, no? Yeah, but yeah, they'll serve food to anyone, sure. Alright, we're on the same page now. I gotcha. Takes me a little while to catch up sometimes. I think we used to have a Dave & Buster's here where I'm at. I don't know if we still do or not. Used to be on the east side. I think it's gone. I'll have to look that up. You could do it, Aaron. Stay up. Get up, do some jumping jacks. Keep grinding. $18 to drink, but you don't have guns. I've heard that. I mean, I used to understand the arguments. You know, people would say, you know, 18, we can send them off, put a gun in their hand, send them off in the army, let them fight and die for the country, but they can't drink alcohol, you know. I'm like, yeah, I guess that makes kind of sense. Makes sense. But now that I've got kids that are, my daughter will be 17 in 3.5 weeks, and then my sons are 19 and 20, I'm like, yeah, they don't need to be drinking. They can wait till they're 21. I'm sure that they, you know, the boys are already anyway. They're out on their own, so it happens. But, you know, as a father, they can wait. Karaman TV, Magneto, good? Not really. The best thing Magneto has going for him, the red Magneto, is his synergies. White Magneto, really, he just kind of sucks all around. Yeah, Cameron, I said I'm a dad, but that doesn't make me naive, even though my kids think that it does. Yeah. Pulled white mags 5 times. I don't really even care if I pull him anymore. I wouldn't mind pulling him more and more just to get him maxed and get the max signature crystals. You know, he's at rank 3 and that's where he's going to stay. Parried my special. Cameron is, yeah, Cameron does not sleep. He lives in YouTube streams. Yes, it is, Cameron. Yes, it is. Do you have kids of your own? I don't think I've ever asked you that. I'm not sure. Married and kids and stuff. Still no red Magneto for you, huh, Alex? Just hit 7.4. I should be free from grinding tomorrow. I think that's gonna do it, man. It's about my bedtime too. But I have not done any arena at all today until starting the stream, so need to make a dent. Gotta get my A-bomb. A-bomb. $11 months. I think I did know that. I think I did know that. That you were, because you made a comment about grinding arena while you were rocking your baby. Arena combat minimums for 4 Loki? 10,000. It's tough if you have to take a week off. I mean, if you get really busy during that particular 3-day period, it could be tough. But you can hit 10,000 if you get all of the milestones in the feature arena. So 4 million in the feature arena. You can hit the milestones in Perfect Series or Arena Combat. But most guys here, I would say, do quite a bit more than that. And a few guys do a whole lot more than that. You got some serious arena grinders in here. Karaman, yeah, we got people all over the world playing this game. I'm not even paying attention here, and I'm not using Carnage correctly, but oh well. You want to join 4 Loki? Well, if you got high enough prestige, you can contact B Manny online. Go to the 4 Loki Alliance page, and right on the front page, it gives B Manny's contact information in the Line app. But I've got no say in that. I'm not an officer. Cameron is, but yeah, I don't know who does what. $40,000 every arena event. So you are one of those grinding fools, as I like to call them. That's a compliment in the best possible way. Dubes, yeah, I'm thinking Dubes. I'm thinking, who else is up there? DJ Ray Ray, and who else? Oh man, I'm just blanking out. I know who it is, and I can't think of the name right now. Minimums for Perfect Series, same, 10,000. Arena events, yes, I saw that too. Arena win starts in 4 minutes. Why couldn't it have started 2 hours ago? Yeah, we're looking for, I think the Prestige minimum right now they're looking for is 5,500. Even if you did use Carnage properly, you still wouldn't do any damage. This is true, especially against Rhino there. He wasn't bleeding. I mean, I still don't understand that the other day. I mean, I don't think I got a single bleed on that Rhino that I can think of. And yet, like last week, in one fight, Carnage was bleeding every single hit. It was crazy. Like, if he did that every fight, he wouldn't be so bad. But usually, he rarely lands a bleed for me. But yeah, he was like bleeding every hit, stacking up the bleeds. It was ridiculous. Don't join, they abuse children, every single one of them. Do we abuse every single one of the children, or every single one of us abuse children? I'm confused. Punctuation, CJ. Dang it. How many times are we going to talk about this? Yes, that's true. Although, you know, Legacy and NYCC talking about not being able to hit his arena cut minimums. I'm not an officer, but man, that sounds pretty serious. Yes, that's sarcasm, just in case anybody missed that. Usually contribute 80 to 100. Yeah, you're a sick grinder too, man. Are you going to be doing 20 million for Morningstar again? Maybe he passed out. It's been an hour since his tweet. Maybe he passed out. What a lightweight. Does it really matter? Either way, it's bad. This is true. This is true. Yeah, I know, Cameron. So Q-Bug, what's your strategy for hitting the 20 million? Are you just grinding non-stop? Are you refreshing your top champions, or just rolling through your lineup? BG drunk on a train. Now that would be an amazing live stream. His wife is going to have to run the stream tonight. Yeah, I don't think his wife has anything to do with the stream. Sounds like his wife doesn't want to have anything to do with the stream. Drinking a beer right now in honor of BG. Can't keep up. I haven't had a beer in a long time. It's been months since my wife is pregnant. She's not. She can't have a margarita. We went to a Mexican restaurant the other day, and she's like, "I think I'm going to order a virgin margarita." I'm like, you mean like sour? But she decided not to do it because, yeah, it wasn't the same thing. She didn't want to spend that much, but figure she can't have it, then I'm not going to have anything either. Are you close to 5,500? I'm at like 52 or something like that, 52, 53. Yeah, Striker. It's I mean, it's a gamble. I mean, you can drop 2,000 units on crystals and not get the champion, or you can drop 2,000 in arena and have at least a little bit of chance of getting the champion if you go high. So it's just it's the odds. I mean, you're playing the odds game. I mean, the cost reward factors there. Just blew all my units on Grandmaster crystals after duping Drax from basic 5-star. I did that recently as well after pulling Stark Spidey, or not Stark Spidey. Yeah, I was ticked when I pulled Stark Spidey. Symbiote Spidey, I should say. Wife loves her margaritas. Man, Alex, we got a lot in common, man. We need to hang out sometime. Rank that Quake. Can't do it right now, sir. I don't have enough Tier 4 Basics or T1 Alphas. I should have enough Tier 4 Basics after the Arena. Because I'll get one from Master, I'll get one from Arena. I'll probably grab another one before the Glory Store resets in a day and a half. And then I'll grab it when it resets. So that's 4. So I'll need to get some Alphas. I think you get 2 Alphas from Master. So maybe I'll have enough to get her to rank 3. Hopefully on the next level up event. Never pulled a 5-star from Grandmaster Crystal, neither have I. But now they're going to have the feature Grandmaster Crystals for 300 units. Alright, Ahis, thanks for hanging out with us for a bit tonight. Have a good night. Yeah, I'm not... I don't hate Symbiote Spidey, but I'm not a big fan. Like I said, I like playing with Spider-Gwen more than I do Symbiote Spidey. Indiana? For some reason I was thinking you were down in like Georgia or something like that. When did I get the 5-star Quake? Last night. Yeah, I know. T4 Basic starts on the 9th, so T1 Alpha will finish my time, 5 p.m. tomorrow, and then 24 hours, so yeah, Sunday. We get that T4 Basic going. And by that time, the completion will also be running, so I'll finish up Master Mode. So that's 2 basics right there. And then, like I said, the Glory Store wraps up in a day and some hours. So I'll probably grab 2 there. All right, Joshua Murphy, thanks for hanging out with us for tonight. I did break my streak of bad 5-star pulls. I hope that doesn't mean that I'm due for another streak now. I hope it's a good streak. I hope we've started a good streak. Why did I leave you behind? Sorry, man. Moved from Bulgaria to Chicago, quickly to Indiana. Are you from Bulgaria? How did I not know this? Undupe 5-star X23 to rank 3. Sure, why not? I would. I don't think it's a problem to take 5 stars to rank 3 as long as you can afford the catalysts. I mean, prioritize. I mean, if you've got some 5 stars, I mean, some 4 stars that you really want to get to 550. I mean, you want to prioritize, but you know, my plan is I've got all my 3 stars maxed. I've got all of my 4 stars at least at rank 3, and they stay at rank 3 unless I plan to take them up to 550. But it takes fewer Tier 4 basic catalysts to take a 5-star to rank 3 than it does to take a 4-star to rank 5. So my next plan of attack, once I get the 4 stars to rank 5 that I want, then I will be focusing more entirely on the 5 stars to rank 3. Claim that. Alright. 7 Loki, that sounds like an awesome alliance. Born there, good old Bulgaria. You know too much now. Uh-oh. I'm in danger. Right, the T1 alphas are the big part. Five T1 alphas per level. So it's crazy. I mean, they've got to make these. They've got to start doing like a daily T1 alpha thing, like they do for the tier 3, you know, tier 1 through 3 basic and class. But yeah, so from 1 to 2, it's 2 basics and 5 T1s, and from 2 to 3, it's 3 or 4 basics and 5 tier 1. So instead of using, I think it's a total of 2 or 3 alphas to get a 4-star ranked, but it's 8 tier 4 basics. For a 5-star, it is 10 alphas and 6 tier 4 basics. So yeah, she'll go up to rank 3 as soon as I get those. So I need 4 basics. So Arena, Master, Glory Store, that'll give me 4, and 2 more alphas. And I think Master Mode, does Master Mode give 2 alphas? Let me finish this up. I've only got 2 fights left. I think it's 2 alphas. Or is it 3? How do you get Legend Tag? I did King Groot's loot, and in the top 100 times. Top 100 fastest. I am nowhere near the legend that Art of Chaos is, though. He's been grabbing that top spot a lot. Did you get it last month, Art of Chaos? Seem to think you got like top 5, maybe. Still looking for active guys for CJ's Alliance too. Gucci Nick! Hey man, good to see you. I haven't seen you in a while. Yeah, I was super excited. Art of Chaos, I had 2 or 3 PHCs, and I said if I can get lucky and pull a 4-star out of these PHCs, I can open a 5-star. I was not anticipating it because I've had some very good PHC luck recently. I've pulled Angela, Iceman, Daredevil, someone else, all out of PHC in the last week and a half. And so I was not anticipating it. And so popped those PHCs last night, and I got 4-star World War II, and so was able to get that open a 5-star, and got Quake. I used one of my 2 Science Awakening gems on her, so she's awakened, and then also threw a few 6 stones on her, which I didn't have much, but I think she's at 9 or 10 right now. Came in second last month. Need to avenge yourself. Alright, so yeah, I'm almost done. Got a couple more paths there, and then we'll explore Chapter 3 for completion events, but... oh, nope. Well, crap. Already got the 3 from completion. It's not exploration, so yeah, I won't be getting that. But, get one for the completion event. May have to use Glory for one. I hate to use Glory on alphas. It seems like a waste. But gonna have to do it. Or just wait. Anyway, taking a break from the Legends run, have 18 T4 Cat crystals sitting there. I think that's plenty. Yeah, man. That's people have asked me if I'm going to do it again. Like, no reason to. Absolutely no reason. I don't care about climbing that board personally, but yeah, I mean, I've got 21 Tier 4 class Catalyst, 188 Map 6 crystals. So next Alliance Quest series, I think we should get, depending on where we place, I may get to 200 next Alliance Quest series. Maybe the first couple of days of the one after that, but once I hit 200, I'm going to pop all those crystals and see what comes out. So anyway, guys, that's going to do it for me tonight. Doesn't look like BG is on still, but thanks for hanging out with me and keeping me company, especially those of you who are just are new to the stream and coming over from Joel's stream earlier. Appreciate you guys hopping over here. Guys, have a great night. Plan on streaming tomorrow at 11 p.m. Central Standard Time. If you can make it then, I would love to see you. Have a great weekend. Until then, Gran Kahonu smoking it down. We'll catch you later.